Silverlining segment hosted by the incredible positivism influencer Stephene Klein. How are you, Stephene?
Hi, Blanca. I'm doing amazing today. I'm, of course, super happy to be back with your True Oldies 95.9 audience and your Laws of Life audience. Thank you again for having me.
Always a pleasure, always positive. So, how are you going to keep our spirits feeling positive tonight? What's the silver lining today?
Okay, so the silver lining, Blanca, is that I'm really happy to bring news to everyone today as a piece of encouragement and just inspiration to let everybody know that today actually marks astrologically a new beginning and a period of beautiful new energy and new beginnings that I feel like everybody could really be encouraged about.
That is incredible. And what are the indicators? Where is this gut amazing feeling coming from?
Okay, so basically, when we're talking about universal energy and astrological forecast, we're really talking about, from the ancient of days, how the stars and planets are aligned. And as you remember, Blanca, do you remember how we were coming to the end of the year, and I had let everybody know that there was going to be a lot of transformation that was going to be taking place between the October time period and the December 21st solstice?
Yes, you did say that, and you also said clean up the old strings, tie up the strings, get ready for this new year. I do remember that.
Exactly. So hopefully everybody tied up their loose ends from 2020. They cleaned their desk. Maybe they've purged all the things that they needed to purge in their homes and really just got ready to bring in the new energy. Well, Blanca, I would like to encourage everybody today listening that they actually have a phenomenal opportunity to be supported like they've never been supported before in their creative endeavors. So, right now, in the period, it's just like giving birth. When a woman gives birth, Blanca, and you're in that gestation period, the new beginning period, that is a time where you're creating new life, right? It's the same in our lives. So, whether it's in our businesses or with our families, a new project, a new venture, whatever it may be, this period, January and February, is this beautiful gestation period where everybody is really going to be supported in what they are birthing in here at the beginning of 2021. And I know, Blanca, you have so many new amazing ventures going on. I mean, you could certainly relate to this today, I think.
Well, I definitely do, but a lot of my new excitement also comes from our collaboration and the fire that you bring to our friendship. And I just can't emphasize enough to everybody out there listening and watching that life and business is so much more fun when you share the adventures. And that's what Fired Up is about. There's 9 entrepreneurs inside this show, and we're on this journey together. Stephene and I are co-chairing the 5K for Eat Better, Live Better together. We are doing the Silver Linings segment awards together. And just your kindness and how your willingness to joint venture on so many things has brought a lot of joy to my life. So I want to acknowledge you and thank you for that.
Oh, you're most welcome, Blanca. Okay, so I am so blessed to even hear these kind words, and I really appreciate you and all that you're doing to contribute to our collaboration and lead us on some really cool adventures. And that actually is a perfect segue, Blanca, into what I have for everybody in this part of the show, which is really sharing with everyone right now in this new beginning and this new energy. The more and more that we're heart coherent, heart connected or connected to one's heart, the more that you're strengthening that heart muscle. Yes, I love that. The more that you're strengthening that heart muscle, and you're really, everything that you're attracting is being attracted from a heart-centered place, meaning you have no agenda. You're from the truest part of your soul. You really are seeking to create and to co-create and collaborate, and you want to help others do great things, and others really want to help you do great things. And so when everybody is really operating from that place of heart coherence, everything really flows so beautifully, and life really is magical.
I think that is very true. And to get that mindset, it does take some walking on the road, guys. This is not a mindset that you can just wake up and say, I'm going to be, authentic. I'm going to almost really be of service to others without the expectation of something in return. It's not an easy road, but I think it comes with a lot of practice. And it's really important, at least my law of life on this is you've got to network. You've got to practice being a good friend and a good joint venture collaborator and put the value out there. It is not about always submitting an invoice and collecting a check. It's about being a giver. And you don't have to have a lot of money to give value. Everybody has time in their day. You could self educate on something and teach people those gifts. You could give your gifts to people in need. I mean, there's so many ways to give. Join our 5K committee. I mean, it's only $38 and then become part of our circle. But I think what you're saying about strengthening that heart muscle is so key, Stephanie. I'm so happy you reminded us to do that.
Thank you, Blanca. And uh, just again, with this new energy, it is truly a great opportunity uh, to really. It's so interesting. Yes, what you're saying in regard to being of service is definitely true, meaning creating new ways that you can get excited and passionate about actually being of service to humanity. That's actually on a such a larger scale. That's actually what it's all about. And do you remember, Blanca, how in weeks past we've spoken about how sharing is a form of currency?
Yes.
Okay, so that philosophy is coming from a heart coherent place. It's coming from a heart connected place, because just like you and I are sharing with everyone listening each and every week, every time we're sharing, Blanca, we're actually creating not only an energetic currency, we're actually creating a financial currency of prosperity as well, because we are giving and sharing of ourselves.
I
And
love
so I
it.
just want to encourage anyone who's never really heard this sort of philosophy or principle, and if you're out there sharing and sharing of yourself and really being of service to humanity in the most beautiful way that you as an individual have been born to do, yeah, I mean, you just get ready for more amazing things.
Wow, that's such a great reminder, and I know that everybody out there, if you haven't yet connected with Stephanie, you really owe it to yourself to do that. Stephanie is also now the director of marketing and wellness division at the Laws of Life. So if you're a doctor, a doctor, a physician, a chiropractor, somebody in the health related industry, our team is now fired up that Stephanie will be the senior strategist and help with that. Stephanie, you were also just appointed the membership director of the Luxury Chamber of Commerce. So you're going to be making hundreds of new connections through that. We've got the 5K register. Everything's on my link tree on my Instagram. It will also be on my Facebook and my website. You can register for our Tuesday networking at 11 and meet Stephenie there. Stephenie is a regular member of that group. If you haven't had a one-on-one with Stephenie, or come to networking and I can arrange a one-on-one there, you're really missing out on a gift. And nominate an amazing woman for the Silver Linings, an entrepreneur that demonstrated excellence in her business during COVID-19. Email me today at blanca@lawsoflife.shop. This nomination, there's no cost. Nominate an incredible woman. Stephenie and I will jointly review those nominations, and that winner will be the guest on Stephenie's finale show on February 24th and be honored at a luncheon of the Luxury Chamber. Stephenie, you are doing so much. You're also starting a new show called Digital Gold. What's that going to be about?
Okay, so Blanca, Digital Gold is going to be this fabulous, just amazing show where I'm going to come to everyone at 6 a.m. on Monday mornings, starting February the 1st. And at that 6 a.m. time slot, I'm literally going to come to you just for under 3 minutes. I'm going to do it in 2 minutes and 58 seconds. 2 minutes and 58 seconds. And what I'm going to be discussing, Blanca, is golden nuggets to accelerate your business and your brand, where everything I touch turns to gold to benefit all of you.
I'm fired up. So we're going to go bonus 2 minute speed round. All right, there, because Stephenie has created so many opportunities for the community. So again, go to my link tree on my website, lawsoflife.shop. Visit my Instagram, visit my Facebook, visit somewhere. Okay, and register also for the 5K that benefits Eat Better, Live Better, dedicated to fighting childhood obesity. Get on our 5K today. The deadline is February 2nd. If you do, you will be invited to invitation only 90-minute summit on business development secrets with Stephenie and Blanca. I'll be also teaching Clubhouse. Stephenie's also going to give Instagram. What's your opinion? Why do we need to know Instagram, Stephenie?
Well, ultimately, Blanca, the world is changing, right? And so, just like Blanca, I just jumped on Clubhouse. I know you recently jumped on Clubhouse. So we really just have to understand that there are certain platforms that energetically people are gravitating to. Just like there are trends, okay? When you're watching the stock market, you're watching trends, you're watching forecasting. And so right now, the energy is really picking up behind not only Instagram, but also Clubhouse as well, as you well know.
And I'm telling you, by being on Clubhouse, I've been getting better at Instagram. And I did a video this week on the link tree, why you have to build your own link tree. Get it today. It is clutch. And you're going to put that link tree into your IG bio, and you're going to get a lot of new followers and a lot of ways to build your list so that you can build your business. And Stephenie's going to be going over so many of these critical strategies. So join us on the 5K. Raise money for a good cause. Be on the lookout for Stephenie's new show, Digital Gold, and support Stephenie. I'm giving a call to action here. Like, comment, and share Digital Gold. Let's make Digital Gold go viral. And like, comment, and share this episode of Fired Up with Blanca. And let's get fired up on fire. Let's elevate everybody. Stephenie, you inspire me. You are an amazing friend, an amazing co-host, and I can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you, Blanca, and thank you for your help and your team behind the scenes, also for their help as well. I always think it's so important to acknowledge and recognize those that are behind the camera and behind the scenes that are making things happen. So I just want to thank your partner, Iggy, as well today on the show, just to start off the new year and say, Iggy, we really... Blanca and I just, we're so thankful. We're so grateful. And I do want to give you that acknowledgement in a public forum.
Yep, Iggy, you are amazing. And Iggy is our videographer. He is helping us with the daily show of Digital Gold. He's doing my daily show. He's helping us with this radio. So the Laws of Life has a team. We're a family. So connect with us. And thank you tonight and for Stephanie for an amazing segment. And let's jump into the next segment.